As part of the Advanced Apprenticeship in Sporting Excellence, I was one of the 40 boxers that actually got the chance to go to Tenerife. We went to a local boxing club and we were coaching young kids who weren't very great at speaking English, so we had to communicate them with through movement. We did Spanish lessons out there, so we were able to communicate with the basics with them. That was good. Whilst we were out there, we had to sort of make new friends because we were with people that we'd never met before, so that was like when you go out to tournaments and sort of experience them sort of things, like you have to work with new people and support each other. That's what it was like in Tenerife. We had to support each other throughout the 2 weeks and we had to train with each other every morning and push each other, so that was great.
The influence of the lifelong learning programme and the Tenerife training camp is really important as part of our 2-year programme. We can do a lot here. We have world-class facilities in Bradford, but what we can't do is replicate that experience of going abroad, being somewhere where the environment is different. They're only young, but the fact is that very, very soon they'll be going into the ring against the world's best boxers, and any edge that we can give them, any experience that we can give them as part of the programme is absolutely invaluable. And that's where Tenerife comes in handy, and the lifelong learning programme, because that gives them that sort of experience and it gives them a long camp. You all right, Max?
Oh, you all right?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Yeah, you're looking well anyway.
Yeah.
Making the weight
good.
all right?
Yeah, everything's sound.
I'm just at the moment trying to organise the Tenerife training camp for next year, and I'm just after any feedback I can get from you about it, because I know you went on straight away from there to win your gold at the Commonwealth Youth Championships.
It just was a really great experience for me to go on to different tournaments away from home and get used to that uncomfortable environment of boxing away from home and feeling comfortable when performing. There's a lot of travelling involved in my week. From Thursday till Sunday I'm away from home and away from my family, just with the GB Boxing Development Squad training. Tenerife was one of the first time that I practiced travelling away from home and doing these sorts of things. So when I do come to leaving home and going away, getting on the train to go to Sheffield, it feels natural now, and I feel experienced at it, and I feel comfortable. If it didn't happen to work out with my boxing, I would definitely take up the sports coaching route, which is what I'm doing now as a backup plan. After coming back from Tenerife, that really did confirm that if I didn't make it in boxing, that would be something that I would definitely want to do, especially when coaching with the younger children out in Tenerife. That was something I loved, and I'd love to do that if boxing didn't work out. There are only so many places here on the GB Boxing Squad, both development and podium, so you've got to make sure you're on top form and competing at great level to prove that you're the best in Great Britain. Training here at the English Institute of Sport is to develop your skills, your technique, so that eventually you can move on to the podium squad in the future. My aim is that I can be part of the podium squad and eventually one day I'll be able to box all around the world in games such as the Olympics.